cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking...
bloody room.
My setup automatically captures it. I love that. Alright. So, give me a long sentence, just in case it's, like, cutting in and out. So, like, the you know the sentence that has every letter in of the alphabet in it?
A, B, C, D,
No.
E, F, G.
There's like a sentence. The gray fox jumped over the brown wolf, or something like that. The lazy wolf.
Something.
The gray fox jumped over the lazy. Like there's like a sentence that has every letter.
Yeah,
Just give me a long. Just give me a long sentence to make sure you're not cutting out.
One day we'll grow up and be kids. Whoa. One day we'll grow up and be kids. We'll forget all of this even exists. That is a song lyric that I really
That works. Yep, you're perfectly fine. Hi, Johnny. Hello, Azzy. Let me promote this in Cap's Discord because he keeps on telling me to do it and I keep on forgetting. I feel bad. I worry I've upset Azzy.
Aww.
It's hard to tell because I'm bad with like telling that stuff, and also he's drunk. Thank you for following, Azzy. Why would you upset me? Because we it sounded like you took me saying I'm going to talk to Snow in private about the game that we're streaming as a fuck off, which is not what I meant at all. But it sounded like you took it that way. I was like, oh no, did I upset him? So, yeah, that was not mine intention. And if that is the way you have taken it, I apologize. I'm not looking at the stream at the moment, I'm just doing, there we go.
Well, who woulda thunk it?
Fuck no, mate, everything's
Aretha's
alright.
screaming.
Yeah, who would have thunk? You're literally in the stream, Snow. Me6 takes like a minute to do the update. Fuck it, let's start. Let's go. Trevor Happy Havoc.
Let's go.
Danganronpa. Let me alt tab to the actual game. New game. English.
For those who don't know, I don't know what is happening.
It's a completely normal dating. This game sucks. Still, and I'm gonna say to everyone, no spoilers. No spoilers whatsoever.
I'm going in blind, so
Yeah.
please don't spoil.
I've played the whole game like 3 times.
Yep, perfectly normal dating sim.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot it opens with this.
Yo, it's an Unis Honest teddy bear.
Yes, it is an Unis Honest teddy bear. I don't know this game, Johnny says. It's a perfectly normal dating sim. It's not that bad, mate. Yeah, it's not that bad. I already spoiled that it sucks. Asil, shut up. There's some weird things, but it's alright. Yeah, it's a dating sim. It's a perfectly normal dating sim. See, they're on a date. The moon.
Look at me taking preemptive measures and turning my mouse off. What the?
It's a perfectly normal dating sim. Yes. Oh my god, you even got his voice perfect! What? That's illegal.
Did I?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes. They're gonna bone. Haha, get it? Bone? Bone?
Haha, it's so funny!
The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings the top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you already have to be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. The sill, that doesn't look that tall. Yeah, you're right.
That's fair.
No ordinary student could enroll here. It's like Hope's slightly tall mound, you know. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate schools filled with ultimate students...
Let me guess, they're all bitches.
...was me.
Ooh.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
So you can hear that, right?
Yes.
Good. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Hi Sam, if you know this game, no spoilers. I'm very strict on that rule at the moment.
I'm going in blind, I don't know anything.
Yep. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities. Special abilities, like a Pokemon? Solar Beam! Or even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, which is also known as hobbies, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever, which are things that are real.
Oh yeah, totally.
Why not Hatterful boyfriend? Better this, imagine not dating Pigeon. I'll get to that eventually, I think. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that moment. Otherwise known as me being a sheep. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. I'm worthless. Anyways, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat.
This guy is gonna have a great job in a cuticle one day.
Yeah!
In a cubicle, not cuticle. Why did I make that?
I'm gonna steal your cubicles. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little gung-ho than other people.
Fuck does that mean?
Let's go, team! That kind of thing.
So, student council?
Yeah, well, no, there's already one of those. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this.
Okay, what brought you here?
It'll happen. The game has a very long introduction. I'm gonna get through it as quick as I can. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Giggity. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, just let me tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Computer. Hope's Peak only invites students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high school. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high schooler who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. It's those two things you can be at the same time.
Totally, yeah.
There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on it. How can you be, like, high school level ultimate and also not just be in your job? Like...
I don't know.
Like, what are you still learning in, like, I don't know. There's the ultimate fashionista.
I don't think that counts.
No, it does.
Like, if you're a model, I can see, but not fashionista.
She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. You'll love this one. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader. He's literal fucking mafia.
If this is a dating sim, that's it. That's who we're going for.
He's learning not how to suck at his job. Yeah. The scary thing is he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. That's not what gangs are like, though. Gangs are...
No, I've got it. Makoto is the ultimate average student.
Yes, that's it. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. And the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant. And then some.
The ultimate clairvoyant.
Reading that made me realize just how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. Really the bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who just wandered into a pride of lions. Ultimate Gambler? My best friend is in this game? Yeah, everyone's in this game. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there was a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those Ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That kind of thought was encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by luck, so I don't understand why I got invited. Honestly,
pure luck.
Yeah. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. I can make it disappear if you ever want to look at the background. It said there'd be a meeting for all the incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. As I took my first step into the main hall. And I took my first step in. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start till 8, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I mean, I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help calm me down a bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy, even though looking at this from inside the building wasn't at least 30 steps away from the door and turning around.
Yeah, you know.
It was also my first step towards starting a new life at high school. At least, that's what I was hoping for.
Oh no.
It's completely normal dating them. What the? But in the instant that I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how my life as I knew it came to an end. Fuck, I forgot to hit record. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. So this is the prologue.
Ah!
Yes, I'd like to say.
Please, for the love.
NNG? Sorry, I'm gonna make this a bit funny somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal of me to zonk off in the middle of school, some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? I love the fold out.
No.
I love the fold out stuff.
That is kind of cool.
Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. I'm gonna skip the tutorial stuff because this is stuff that I know. Like, you don't have to worry.
Yeah.
So we can look around with the thing and we can aim at something to look at. And when we hover over something, it does the square. I also believe there's a way to... Yes, so I can do that to look at all the things I'm allowed to look at. So which thing do you want to look at first?
Let's look at the note on the desk.
Okay. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke?
Let's take a look at the camera.
Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep weirdos from just wandering in.
Clock.
Yeah, what time is it?
Yeah.
Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then?
There's like a monitor to the right.
Yeah. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in there. Something feels off. I wonder what it is.
And yeah, that little board thing on the left.
What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
It's just normal Dennington. So let's see, what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me in here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak.
Wow, what? I am shocked and astonished that that is the conclusion you came up with.
This is the deductive power of the main character. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange.
You are Harry Potter in terms of intellect.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense.
It's almost like the school is fucking weird. What?
They should already head to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there by now.
Oh yeah, that's your first priority here. Okay. Purple.
Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Snow will be expecting you to voice characters as well.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Yep, so I get a map, I can walk, I can also sprint. It's tank controls, and you have to turn slowly if your cursor looks at something. It is the oddest controls. So if I do really weird things, like, you know, I run and then stop and then run, like, that's because it's objectively the better way. Or if I want to turn around here and I turn around away from the doors, it's because it would be quicker, because then I'd have to do, like that.
Yeah.
No, I want to go... The main hall is... Actually, it is in the... Is it in the hotel? No, it's down there. I've fucking spent hours and hours in this map and I still fucking... So yeah, like, to turn, I have to stop running.
Yeah.
It's fucking... The controls are janky as shit. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who's gathered, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining, but I could swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Alright, so we're gonna play a game that I like to call Guess the Ultimate. Every single... eventually we're gonna get prompted to, like, introduce ourselves to... Half of the people in this room are on crack and steroids that are on crack. Yeah, you're right. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Huh? Whoa, you too? Things just keep on getting... I've got to fucking throw myself in the deep end for voices here, Jesus Christ.
I can do
Actually, no.
voices.
Well, so we're going to get introduced to each character. We're going to hear what their voice sounds like. So I'm going to do everyone's voice normally until we get introduced to them. Things just keep on getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's been going on right now. Just a moment, there's something else we need to address. Makuro, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your I'm actually accidentally going. That's fine. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' intro. I haven't done a game where I have to actively do voices. This is going to be an incredibly new experience for me. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we are all before digging into the problems here at first. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's go. Jesus. We can move on to. Okay. This is a good chance
By the
I'm
way,
gonna get. Oh, yeah.
My food is here, so I'm gonna eat on call.
That's alright. Just try not to, like, make obviously loud eating.
Yeah.
Aretha, you fucking coward. Put more effort into your girl voice. I love the many person
Hey,
voices.
that's why I'm here.
Yeah, Snow's gonna do all the girls. No, I'm kidding. We are gonna divvy them up a little bit more evenly.
Yeah, that's
I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Alright. So, here's what we're gonna do, yeah? You get to pick who we talk to, right? And you have to guess what their ultimate is as well before we talk to them, and we'll see if you get it right. You got a huge list of them at the start, so, like, you should be able to remember some of them. So here's the first 5. Pick who you want to talk to.
Second to the left.
That one?
Yeah, the girl in the skirt.
Yeah. Toko Fukawa. What do you think her ultimate is?
She's like a shy librarian to me, so...
Okay, so what do you...
Ultimate, book reader? I don't know.
Okay.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Do you want to do her voice?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it's all stuttery.
I'm Toko.
You were really
Toko
fucking
Fukawa.
close. You were really fucking close. She's the ultimate writing prodigy.
Ah.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the hot of every hottest men poll. Dang, Asil says hottest ultimate fanfic writer. Close. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I'd figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, with all of her masterpieces being a romances and all.
What's your problem?
They will say lines that aren't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? It's not polite to stare, you know?
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature!
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Alright.
How to do on the voice?
Yeah, which one?
Let's go far left.
Far left.
This guy intrigues me.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru. So what do you think his ultimate?
It seems like a soldier, so maybe like a strategy prodigy or something?
Yeah, that's fair. It's in the same kind of area. The same kind of strict, what's the word? The same kind of like strict nature that a soldier would have.
Yeah.
Just way, and even vaguely authoritarian, but way off about the level of power. He has the ultimate stick up his ass. Asil, you are 100% correct. That is literally what it is. I'm gonna do his voice.
Kiyotaka Ishimara. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
He's the ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went from a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done in the community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above him all else, and earning him the title of ultimate moral compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself to every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying, and my voice is screaming.
No, you cut out.
I cut out?
Yeah, you're so loud.
Oh.
Let's do middle. Smack dab in the middle.
Leon Kuwata. What do you think he is?
He's got a very relaxed look about him. Clearly doesn't give a shit.
I'm gonna give you a hint. You've actually seen a picture of him.
Oh, have I?
Yes.
Is he the biker dude?
No.
No, that's not him. Never mind.
The name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
That's his voice. You didn't get much of that, did
Yeah.
you? Like, he's
No,
kind
I
of
heard
like
it.
he's kind of like this.
He's the ultimate surfer dude? I don't know.
Baseball
Baseball star. Oh, okay.
Do you recognize it now?
Yeah, now I see.
I recognize that name. Yeah, see? He played for the
Okay.
National High School Champs as their... He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star.
The hair threw me off.
Yeah, and that superb athlete... And that superb... superb athletic specimen. And that superb athletic specimen. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Oh.
Apparently.
What's wrong? Oh, do you want to do his voice?
I mean, I can.
How good are you with dude voices? With man voices?
Well, let's find out.
Alright.
Huh? What's wrong?
Yeah, that's alright. Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured you being the ultimate baseball star. They actually use the term ultimate baseball star in canon, though. That's the weirdest part. Like, imagine if I walked up to you and said, "Hi, you're the ultimate thing at this one particular..." Like, that's so weird. Hi, Al. Hi, Sigma.
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head?
Shaved head? No, I was expecting more of a, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you look then.
What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice.
He's never practiced and he's still the team's star player? He really is some kind of prodigy. Hold on, I need to catch up with that. Sigma is not staying for long. He wants to experience it for himself. That's alright, Sigma. I completely understand. If you guys want to play this, get the fuck out. Like, this is such a... It's a very normal dating sim. But it's such a good game.
Yeah, totally.
Hi, Johnny. I like this guy the most right now. I'm sorry, SL.
As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future.
A dream for the future?
My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
What is that?
this new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max, bruh.
That's it. You just add bruh to most lines and you've done Leon. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'd never imagined I'd hear something like that from the Baseball All-Star. Alright.
Let's do the dude at the far right. Saving the middle for last.
Hifumi Yamada, what do you think he is?
Is it offensive if I say food?
No, but it's also wrong.
Okay.
I'll give you a tip. This is one of the ones that you heard. You didn't see a picture of him, obviously, but this is one of the options that Makoto listed.
Oh, fanfic writer?
Every single person I've played this game with has gotten that correct, and I hate it.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
What the hell?
I love Hifumi. The ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. 9,997 of them went to my mom. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
however...
The world of such idiots means nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Aretha talked dirty to me in that voice. Johnny, I want to see your Johnny. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the greatest meaning, with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes,
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it.
Wait a minute. Alright, center.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
I want this guy to get a spear thrown through his chest, and then I want that spear to explode. Damn, I don't think I still likes Hifumi much. So what do you think Sayaka is?
You've
seen a picture of her.
She's pretty basic.
You have seen the
But-
pic. You have seen a pic. Like one of the pics was of her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. God, what was it? Was she the pop star one?
Yes,
Yeah.
the ultimate pop sensation. You can do her voice if you want. The ultimate lesbian. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly I was pretty surprised. She's a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
That's creepy. I'm not a doll, you know. Live.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance?
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Jeez, you guys! Just how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right.
sorry.
See what I
Sorry,
mean?
Makoto.
See what I mean, Asil? When you said you were literally 100% correct by saying that guy had a stick up his ass?
We can talk about this later.
Yeah. It sounded like Sayaka had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we
Yeah.
can talk later. New characters!
Hey! Okay, so... let's go to the biker dude.
So you probably can tell which one he is.
I remember this guy.
Yeah.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
I'll do his voice. Because it's real deep. I knew the girl with the bow in her head as a 2. Yeah,
Why is he part alligator?
No, that's his hairstyle. It's the pompadour. He's the current leader of He's the current leader of the biker. He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. That was a real intense voice acting gig that I just had there.
Let's go far left.
Actually,
what?
Okay, that's alright.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
What do you think she is?
Ooh. She's basic.
You said that about almost every girl so far. Just saying.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm not, she seems, I don't know.
You have seen the text of her. Like, you haven't seen her picture, but, like, Makoto has mentioned her ultimate.
Oh, okay. She's one of the mentioned.
Yeah.
We already got fanfic. Author. Can I have a hint? I forget everything you said at the beginning.
Did you see what she looked like? Did you see what she was wearing from further out?
Yeah, she's wearing, like,
Short shorts, yeah?
yeah, short shorts.
Like, her outfit is vaguely indicative. She's the ultimate lesbian's GF.
She's not the fashionista.
No.
Because that's not what she looked like.
No. The ultimate fashionista is actually in this group.
Yeah, is she...
Very close, Asil. Very, very close. Asil says ultimate track, and he's very close. What's track but with lots and lots of water? There you go. What's track but with lots and lots of water? Do you want to voice her?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oops. I can actually pull that up. How do I? There we go. No. There was a way I can call it up. Wow. Alright, fuck it. We'll just go from here, because I've made a mistake.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Makoto Naegi.
Oh, yeah. I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, you got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto
She just kept on
Naegi.
repeating my name and moving her finger across the palm like she was writing something.
Makoto Naegi.
What are you
Makoto
doing?
Naegi. You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard that. I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds. This is poor translation because Japanese names.
Yeah.
Because it would, because if it was exactly like it sounds, it would be Nigheggy. Naegi.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of that? Naegi.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you.
Sure, same here. Well, sorry. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. She's also fucking stupid.
Okay. You wanted to go to someone?
I do.
Specific?
I want to go to Kyoko, and I want you to do her voice, even though it's like a deep
Okay.
voice. And I also want you to guess.
Fashionista?
Nope.
No, that's the other one.
Yep, that's
Ultimate emo, it looks like, but
I mean, if you want to go for that,
I might. Sure.
have a listen. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Okay.
There you go. She's the ultimate killing you in your sleep master. Yes, Asil! We don't know.
Hmm.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name shouldn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you?
Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to.
Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me something, there's no point in asking.
Yeah, that's the ultimate emo.
Alright, who left?
Fashionista.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this voice.
I'm Junko Emishima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Because we all know exactly what kind of voice it is. Anybody would recognize this one. Even Snow did. She got more charm and presence. She got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Oh, well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big, and they tweak the squin. They tweak the squin. They tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Please make the voice dumb. I've made it as dumb as I'm gonna make it. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. And finally, Chihiro Fujisaki. Twink the squared. They totally twinked the squared. So what do you think she is? I'll even go into her voice so that you can hear it before it goes in the...
Okay.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Okay. She seems kind of shy.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you 2 hints. 1, this one was mentioned, and 2, she's nothing like her thing. Like, it's completely out of left field.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this one was mentioned.
She's the
Here's the
ultimate
thing,
martial artist! No.
I forget who was all mentioned. That's the issue.
That's alright. She wasn't shown in a pic, but yeah, her one was mentioned.
She's some sort of ultimate... Is she an athletic type?
No. Gambler. No, Jimmy.
Not gambler. Oh, damn it.
One more guess. One more guess, and then I'll just go through.
Something to do with, like, popularity?
No. She is popular, but her thing is not a popularity contest.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna do her voice, by the way.
The fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
Actually, that's not so bad.
Yeah. I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going on, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. See what I mean? She's popular, but that's not her thing. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. She has Wild trans vibes. Everyone knows trans girls make up 95% of all programmers. Fake news. That's really interesting. Those 4 are the only ones left.
Oh no.
My favorite characters in this group, by the way.
I think I might see the ultimate martial artist, so that might be.
You're right. It's him.
Ah. Oh no.
Do whoever you want.
Who's the
buff?
the girl on the girl on the right? I'm
Oh.
curious about.
Celeste.
This is a joke, but ultimate maid.
Nope.
Yeah, I figured.
You want me to give you a hint? Not only have you
Yeah.
seen the text, but when you think of any sort of game, why does she not have like 2 names? It's like a gamer tag almost, not like video game. Like what other kinds of game?
Ultimate gambler?
Yeah.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Can you do a German accent?
We will see.
She is the ultimate gambler. Thighs looking thick. Still, everyone falls for the goth girl. Celestia Luden... Huh?
Ludenberg. It is my name. That's Russian, sorry.
That's good, though.
I am Russian, so
Yeah.
I might just go Russian and
Yeah,
just not.
fuck it. Let's rewrite history. She's actually a Russian, but whatever. She's vaguely...
Ludenberg.
Yeah.
It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste.
You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants me to say any more about it.
Hence the gambler piece.
Yes. I get the rumors that in the thread that... I guess the rumors in the thread were right about her.
There you go.
The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love for gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she's entered and won an underground gambling tournament, An underground gambling tournament? Which one? How big was it? I could enter an underground gambling tournament of just fucking guess which cup the thing is under. Earning her the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
I look forward to getting you to know you better.
Getting you to know you better? Getting me to know me better? Are you a therapist?
I'm a gambler, is it not my job to determine how well you know yourself?
That's a good point. Aretha, I was talking about Sakura's thighs, not Celeste's.
Ah.
That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her.
Yeah, none of this is surprising. If she's a gambler, yeah, she's gonna be good at lying.
Oh yeah. Celeste used to be my favorite character, but I've grown to like Sakura more.
Okay. Speaking of which, ultimate.
She's the ultimate martial artist, yes. And I'll do her voice, because it's a really deep female voice, which I can't do, so I'm just gonna do a deep voice.
Sounds good.
I like Sakura for the same reason I like Kimari from Final Fantasy. They don't speak much, and it's when they do, it's like really good speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Aaron from Game Grumps, they've been playing this as well, and they do Sakura's voice like this! But now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist, she fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some called her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming high school Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. As if being female makes you weaker. Ridiculous. Yeah, I know, I don't like the implication. But at the same time, it is still good that the female character is the physically strongest one here. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Yeah? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right about that. is right about that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not fit at all to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's much of a shame for me. Last two.
Alright, who's the dude in the suit?
Byakuya Tagami. I'm going to tell you right now, his was not mentioned at all.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
I don't know if there's a second line after this, or if hitting A is going to go to the next one. I'm going to do his voice, though.
That's okay. I'm not sure about this one.
His
Seems pretty...
outfit makes it... So, I'm going to tell you right now, he's the ultimate white person. Fucking basically a Sil. His outfit makes him look like the thing that he is, but at the same time, his ultimate isn't a talent. His ultimate isn't a talent, it's bullshit.
Oh, do tell.
He is the ultimate affluent progeny. It literally means he's the ultimate person who's going to become rich when his parents die.
Oh my god.
That is literally his fucking...
That is such bullshit.
Yes.
I was like, this guy
basically-
intrigues me. Is he a detective or something? That's gonna be cool. And then it's like, nope.
No. He is the ultimate fucking person who will become incredibly rich and powerful when his parents die.
So that's just great. You have a rich family. Come here.
That's literally it. That is literally what it is. He really is the ultimate cracker. Yeah, exactly. When Asil said he's the ultimate white guy, I was like, you're really fucking close. He's also just an asshole. But I also really like him, and when I played this with my friend Patrick, this was his favorite character. So I really want you to understand that he does grow into a good character. But he is still an asshole. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard, but there really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the Ultimate students, this one is special, because he's rich. Byakuya Tagami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. See, that's what it is. All he is an heir.
Yeah.
He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. Insert penis joke. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He is the definition of exceptional, because he's rich. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with the introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. Sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
Alright, finally.
You knew that Mommy's credit card held such power. That is Byakuya Tagami in a nutshell.
Pretty much. The ultimate...
You've said this one trick. You've said this one guessing someone else's. And there is one that hasn't been used yet.
The ultimate... Now, what have I said?
Do you just want me to tell you?
Yeah, sure.
He's the clairvoyant.
What? What does that even mean?
Like, reading the future and...
Oh, now
Is he the
that
gambler?
makes sense.
No, Asil! She's the gambler!
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
So his voice is basically what you were doing with Leon, but even more stoner. He's stoner.
Okay.
And you can do his voice.
Okay.
Yeah. Stoner, man! Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community. The trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up.
Huh? What happened?
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally looked at it.
You saw what?
A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization.
You're doing his voice fucking fantastic.
Thank you.
What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times seeing... Well, it's a long story.
A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. That's where you're wrong. If you're clairvoyant, you can cheat at gambling. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
That's fair.
And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all
Cool.
ultimates, each of them have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said about someone said something about a bigger problem or something? What was that about?
Listen.
You've got to remember you've got to remember which ones are yours now.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
Seriously?
Just after each of us got... This is mine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Boner.
Yeah.
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness, bruh. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right, bruh?
But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, and that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classrooms and hallways were, right? Flashback, flashback, flashback. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff is missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some metal hatch.
What's this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. This place is cancer. What the heck? What's it doing here? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping?
Finally a break.
You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school, bruh?
Hey, come on.
Oh, come on. Don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Do you guys not notice the two gigantic Gatling guns in front of their front exit? Just gonna point that out there.
I mean,
There
I
they are.
don't- Huh, well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me, bruh. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye, bruh.
I can feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Wow. Quick, escape.
Guns are normal if the school is in America. Fucking hell, Estelle!
Testing.
Oh my god, I did do the voice right!
Yeah, exactly! That's what I meant.
So is this guy me now?
If you really want to be Monokuma, I mean, fuck, if you really want to be the mystery bear, if you want to, but I also really love Monokuma.
If you want to do it, that's fine.
Nah, you know what, you can do it. I've played this game enough times, you can do it.
Am I on?
Okay.
But he's already speaking, obviously.
Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. Almost like I'm trying to signal that this is the bad guy. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now.
Okay, Asil, we're going a little bit too far with that, so I'm just going to delete that now. Okay? Like, I agree with you in that it's so bad it's funny, but we just need to tone it down a bit. Please? Thank you.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Thank you, Asil. I just think that's important. What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, Hey, what, are you just gonna take off with that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. why they have to go kill the mood,
Do
bruh?
you enjoy getting both of your characters that have the very similar voice back to back like that?
I hate it so much because I have to make it slightly different.
Yeah. Well, wait for me. I want to go with you.
That is it then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Remember, you two, her.
Yep. I mean, a piece of chicken. Hold on.
Yeah, that's alright. Not that
anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off to the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
The ultimate plot armor. This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... No, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Let's save.
Food.
So what do you think of Danganronpa so far?
I'm actually really liking it.
Yeah? Do you want to talk to anyone, or do you just want to leave? Because, like, all of these are an option, and you can also examine the door and the gun if you want.
Oh jeez.
Or we can just leave.
I kind of want to examine the door and the gun.
Okay. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch that I just noticed now? It looks like this kind of thing you'd see in a military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? The door definitely wasn't there, though. You can tell it's the same main hall because that's the whiteboard, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
And there's a gun.
Cool.
That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right?
Yeah, no, they just put fake confetti guns.
Yes. Do you want to talk to anyone, or do you just want to go?
I assume if it's important, it'll make us talk to people, but right now I think I just want to get going.
Okay. Leave the area? Yes. So yeah, it will make you talk to people if you have to. But otherwise you don't have to.
Unless I learn that it is a dating sim and it's building up relationship points or whatever the hell that is.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
And why is there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
this is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take the metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. See why I like Sakura?
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, whoever called... Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
No, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too
God.
shall go. Didn't you say that you were doing Hifumi?
I think you did.
No, it was me. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone! I can't remember how I did this. They get rid of the metal plates, what will they put their food on? Okay, time for some tutorial action. No.
You know how to play. I'm just here
Yeah.
to do voices and
So do you
enjoy.
want to talk or interact with anything?
Let's take a look at the trophy board thing.
That one. There we go.
Yeah.
A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? This is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. It's making it sound like a gargantuan nerd ass. Yeah, in order to remember how to do Hifumi's voice, I've just got to push my glasses up my nose every single time he speaks.
Here's the thing. If this is an ultimate school, why the hell do they have a trophy case?
What do you mean?
Like, you'd think it would just be like, oh yeah, it's another trophy. It wouldn't be special here.
You're right, I guess that's a good point. The ultimate swimmer's gotten trophies out the wazoo for swimming, right? I mean, not every ultimate has trophies. Like, you don't get trophies for being the ultimate fashionista. But, you know. Do you want to do anything, or do you just want to go?
Yeah, let's just go.
Okay. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And what I saw what was waiting for us there. It was everyone I just talked to! Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, told you, it's totally normal. It's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff.
Hero was right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
I really wasn't kidding when you said you got his voice literally spot on without seeing.
Hi, Chucky.
Chucky's a little bit, like, more muted, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was totally incomprehensible. I've never seen a bear before.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. Also, do you hear Monokuma's theme in the background? I love this theme.
I love it.
I do not like this guy. You won't. I think you'll actually come to love him, actually. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. Almost like this is the bad guy.
Whoa!
Well, what? That teddy bear can talk?
I gotta write a fanfiction about this!
Calm down! I'm sure there's a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you!
Yeah, higher.
I need to remove.
Yeah.
I told you already!
Yep.
I told you already! I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster!
What? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or
I
something.
hate this guy's hair.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench!
My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that!
Oh my god, the pig snort's the best.
Yeah, that... Really? You are... unfortunate.
Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so...
He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning!
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
Huh?
Ah, now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned.
Completely normal dating sim.
What did he just say? Until the day we died?
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now.
Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar, and of that you can be 100% sure. Ah, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? Flashback, flashback, flashback. They're there to keep us trapped in here?
Exactly what there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this, bruh?
It's the additional bruh on every single line. I love it.
I don't care if the school or whatever else is behind it all, bruh. This is just a really bad joke, bruh.
Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know... I guess I did forget to mention one thing.
I guess I did ferment.
Forget to mention one thing. There is one day for you to leave the school. It's with all the wine I have in the cellar.
Yeah,
that I'm fermenting right now.
I definitely fucking hate this guy. Still, I think you'll change your mind.
Really?
Or it'll cement.
As headmaster, I've created a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That is, my students, my students, is the graduation clause.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? You notice the music goes away?
Yeah. Well, you know. If one person were to murder another...
Murder?!
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting... How you do it doesn't matter.
Snow's getting a little too into this role, guys.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shot down my spine. Yeah, I hate this guy. Really, Asil? That's alright. You must kill someone.
I'm loving him.
Yeah, I know you would, Snow. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. And then I died, because cold blood is an indication of a dead thing.
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about, bruh? To kill each other it's... bruh. To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you read it. This was me, right?
Yes.
Okay. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering.
Oh.
Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on.
Forced murder is whack. I want to beat ass because me and my opponent do not be who made us do it. Lame. There you go.
You guys don't get it, do you? Let us go! Let's go! You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this is your home, your life, your world, got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead and go on a killing spree! Alright, come on. How long you gonna keep this up? Eh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you could go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick.
I'm right, right?
Yeah, cause I mean, no, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like,
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? You mean like your hair?
my favorite character, Flick.
Yep. Mondo roared out and there was a sudden boom. Even though the text said he was in front of Monokuma before, now it says that he's way far away from him because it was the sound of floorboards as he kicked and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell.
Actually, what if everyone else just collaboratively murdered the rich boy in the fanfic writer? There's a reason why that wouldn't work.
Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
You'll have to get to that later in the game.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it!
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies, or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, that means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
I told you I'm not a big teddy bear. I'm Monokuma.
What? There's another one, Red?
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all.
Yeah.
I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even a punishment, that's just wrong. Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it
What do you think they call it?
PDA?
No, a e-hand. Okay.
Oh. E-handbook. I'm... Shut
Don't
up.
worry, don't worry.
Aretha, leave.
Okay, bye.
No! Yes, well, moving on.
If I'm gone, I can't press the button to...
Keep... I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm back. I could put it on auto.
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name.
Anyways, always make sure you have the right one.
Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. Thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact of force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations. So make sure you review them thoroughly.
Please.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules are strict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Yeah. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. And please, enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock.
I kind of wish you had a face cam, because I was really into that voice.
My God.
Hurt. My fucking cheeks hurt. I had the insane smile and everything.
I'm really glad you like Monokuma.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
guys,
so much fun.
how would you define what we just experienced?
How, bruh? Why, bruh? I don't understand any of this, bruh. We have to live here forever?
What? What just happened? Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to give Snow a fucking break from voicing shit. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
But killing someone? That's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. I'm gonna hold my nose when I do that voice. I think that makes a better nerd voice.
That's fair.
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is...
I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at all the others. They all stared at one another. Sorry, I like this image a lot. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. These rules had planted vicious thoughts deep inside with each of us. Each of us had become suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone gonna betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair.
Roll credits.
It's not the...
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, they even have a surviving students counter at the end of every chapter.
Oh, nice.
So what do you think of Danganronpa?
I'm really liking it so far.
And now here's the actual intro. I guess you didn't actually see the fake intro, did you?
Nope.
Yeah, each of the Danganronpa games has a fake intro that stylizes them like a dating sim, and then once you get past the prologue, a real intro.
Cool. So I take it kind of is a dating sim, but the objective is to not die.
Sort of. The story is very strict. Like, it has... Not strict. It has a very set story. Like, the characters who die will die in the exact order they die in every single sentence. It's not, like... It's not Zero Escape, where you can take different story paths, which I wish it was. I wish it was that cool, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know I'm gonna get attached to these characters, and it's gonna suck when they die.
Mm-hmm. But it's a normal dating sim.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just the prologue. We are now jumping into chapter 1.
Noise.
There are 6, maybe 7 chapters.
Yeah.
Got an item!
I assume we're not doing the whole thing tonight.
No, God, it's like a 10-hour, 15-hour thing, one sitting.
Okay.
But it won't take us too long to get through the whole game.
Okay.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about them. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve.
I can fear a paralyzing feel.
Yeah. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. So there's daily life, and then there's survival life or something like that.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other?
The pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back into reality. Right. She's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous, afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. I forgot that he has this tendency. Someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Huh? Jesus. Yeah, I know. You got that off of the fucking, Dear Evan Hansen song. You said it exactly that way, on purpose. I know you did. Mm-hmm. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, bruh. Look for a way out, bruh. Duh, bruh.
Yeah, and we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
Hold on.
You're right. If you need to, like, eat or drink, you can tell me. Like, this is a stream.
Yeah. True, but if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Shit.
Alright.
Fine, then let's hurry up and check the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected School Regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. In other words, rules are... No, I'm kidding. I like how they have the text on the screen of the actual thing, but they also still have to add it as extra text. Students may only reside in the campus. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits. Do not go out during them or go to them. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited. And anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. That's the flaw in your plan, Asil. I know that you haven't said anything in a while, but like your last message is still, what if everyone just collaboratively murders the rich boy and the fanfic writer? Like that's, you have to do it and get away with it. Additional school rules may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen, and as I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression was on everyone's faces. This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me!
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. I'm a nerd! Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. So that's what. So I can't afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that
That's
it?
true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh my god, no, he doesn't look like an alligator, he looks like an armadillo!
Yes.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Just in case you missed it. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you have to... It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
More like full-on stab, bruh.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the school rules, let's start exploring the school.
True! We need to find out exactly where we are. Is there a way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight, bruh. Only... Okay, then let's all start looking around, bruh.
I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you
I
think?
love her face in that
Yeah,
animation.
the weird, like, way it's completely disjointed.
Eh?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up in fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna I nearly said fuck when he didn't even say it, but that's his character. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you! Wham! He punched me, and I flew
And
back,
that's the end.
and Makoto died. Yep. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't
Or a
even.
video game.
I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped in here. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. I just lost track of that sense of reality. Can you fucking hurry up and fall unconscious, please? That was my last thought as consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely.
Finally, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, right?
Shouldn't take that long to get knocked out.
Most of the time when someone as big as that punches someone as small as that, they go, "Ugh," instantly.
Yeah. They don't have time to do an inner monologue.
Yep. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... N-G-G-A-H. Huh? Where am I? As if it'd become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? I have access to the handbook menu, or that.
Alright. Let's think about where you are. You get 3 guesses, the first 2 don't count.
Oops. That's it. I wanted to figure out how to open this, because it'll be important. Okay, so where do you think we are, Snow? Without interacting with anything.
Well, we're clearly in one of the dormitories.
Alright, well,
In the
let's make
school.
sure that we're, like, right about that. We have all these things
Oh,
to interact.
jeez. The bed.
It's a bed! There doesn't seem
Wow.
anything particularly strange about this bed. You have to interact with everything, so I'm just gonna go through everything.
Yeah.
There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall, which says... you can read this in Monokuma's voice if you want.
Announcement for Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to use yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Because females.
Boys don't need locks.
Because finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a toolkit. Because gender roles. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls! For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves.
Oh, I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Now let's examine the trash.
Well.
Nice! You collect coins, examining things.
Oh.
This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. That doesn't make sense, right? Do we know why it doesn't make sense?
Because it's the fucking bathroom and boys' bathroom shouldn't have keys.
Good work. You've now completed the entirety of Danganronpa. No, I'm kidding. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There's some kind of metal plate. Surveillance camera. Yeah, sometimes this kind of stuff can be tedious. This isn't a perfect game. Some kind of thingo.
Its style is really cool though, like
I
the
love
pop-up
it.
shit.
I love it. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. So it definitely is a boys' room. It's brand new. It must be in the shrink wrap. And I think the last thing is the exit. It's like the door leads outside, so some of the rooms have locks are. All right.
Well, yeah, buddy, you just read the note. Come on, man.
So,
and you picked up a key.
Okay, so hold on. Makoto's about to have a fucking brain blast, guys. This is my assigned dorm room. Everyone fucking give a hand for Makoto, guys. He figured it out. He figured out that this is his dorm room.
Oh. This guy should go into a battle of wits with Harry Potter. I feel like that would be battle of the century, man. Two idiots.
Alright, this is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. He and genius. Makoto and genius. So that answers that question. The next question is, whatever...
By the way, in case you haven't noticed, I have a thing against Harry Potter.
Yes. He's a bit of a fucking... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. That's to get out of here.
Wow, who would have fucking thunk it?
Yep. He and
Go in the
genius.
bathroom.
Rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! He got punched again!
And then we have to do all of that shit again. Yeah. I see how it is.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
Sorry, I'm skipping the text.
That's fine.
Harry Potter was actually... I'm assuming you're trying to say J.K. Rowling. Challenging her inner dipshit. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. Look, I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you?
That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. And then I got sent to this strange room, which I think might be my dormitory.
But I'm not sure. Makoto!
No, I call it jowling. She do is flap up fucking jowls that no one cares about. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
That's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
The dining hall? Is that a hall where people dine?
I don't know, we'll have to investigate.
Yeah.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing.
we decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then, because you totally don't need to know where you're going considering you've been locked in your room the whole time.
It's my room? No. Jokes come in threes, everyone. A hall with tables and chairs for dining. This must be the dormitory dining hall.
Ah.
He has a room? Yeah, so I know, right? Which he dormitories in. Wait.
Wait a minute.
It looks pretty clean. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition?
You sure she's not the clairvoyant?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of sudden, but I know here's a tutorial. Reactions, yeah.
Hey, Makoto.
What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of...
Continuing the self-introduction. No, we're not doing that joke.
I know it's kind of... whatever. But I wanted to ask you something.
What, continuing the
Oh.
Yeah.
I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
I can tell you right now, this is completely useless. If you want to go through it, we can, but...
Let's just skip the useless stuff.
What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it! I went there too! I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, is that she remembers me! We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. I'm the ultimate average.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious the smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. The smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen. I have a boner.
Anyway, I'm really glad. Hey, is that a gun in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
No, it's a banana.
Then I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates.
But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
When did I lose my courage, you ask? Who the f knows? I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Yeah, right? She's fucking milking him.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now.
Man, I wish I could get a job as an assistant that easy. Hey guys, I'm gonna become your assistant now?
Now, do you got a desk I can hide under?
What was that, sorry?
Do you got a desk I can hide under?
Yeah. Oh, that kind of
I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up! I have a bigger boner! Which is nice,
Wow,
but
it
still.
even got bigger.
Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere.
Wow, look up. Makoto, as your assistant, I advise you to look up where the clock is.
I'm looking up, I can't see it!
No, to the left, honey.
Nice!
Your other left.
Yeah, alright.
This bit is funny, but let's hurry up.
What time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night?
You're unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy and murder someone.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that means I just don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. I fucking hate him.
That's a bit much, don't you think, you jackass?
And as soon after that, everyone came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered into the dining hall.
Where's the armadillo man?
There he is.
Everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective invests. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? Look around. I took a last look around the dining hall, and sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
She went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? I wonder if anyone's seen her. She's not in the hall. I can't see her here. She hasn't shown up yet. I'm literally just stealing Game Grump bits at this point. Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Having, strangling, bludgeoning. You must kill someone. Oh, you're giving up the most possible I have.
I fucking hate the flashbacks. I skip those. We know what it's saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking.
Come on, Sherlock Holmes, you can do it.
Damn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone that she'd be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything! Now then, I declare the first session of Home's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun!
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know,
What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree?
You've been doing it for like 30 seconds at most, and all you've done is say I should listen to everyone.
I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
You said you're going to become my ultimate assistant. That intrinsically implies you will be the best assistant in the world. Where's my mochaccino? Oh, you've already done so much as my assist. What the f-
Oh my god!
He
dude.
genuinely does have a boner for Sayaka.
Oh.
You know what the worst part is? Sayaka said that she's not going to do any more talking. You can't actually talk to anyone but Sayaka, and the game's just going to ham-fist those reaction commands down your throat. So you have to talk to her like 5 times to talk to each group of people.
Okay, so...
Yeah. See what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So who do we want to do first?
Kura and Taco, each one off on their own. So did Kyoko.
Let's do
Can we get the
the
terrible?
first one.
Oh, okay. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. And now we get to talk to Sayaka again. This is the only time this happens, though. That
And now Taka.
it's this ham-fisted. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it, which confirms that room. Which confirms that room I was in earlier is in fact my room. But now I have to figure out if that's the room where I sleep in.
You're wondering what your ultimate is? You are Sherlock Holmes. That's all. You are the ultimate detective.
And Shahira and I found out that other rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing.
How did you discover that exactly?
By standing into adjacent rooms and screaming their lungs out.
That's fair.
Probably.
Well, each room also had the private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dormitories. When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it had a lock. That's weird. I should double check that later. And I should have noticed that when I read the piece of fucking paper.
Yeah. Can I make that joke, or is that too much?
Yeah, no, he's an idiot. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors student?
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next by talking to
I
Sayaka.
was fucking drinking. That was so funny.
You see.
Yeah.
Then
We all went up and down the school, double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
nothing, bruh. Not a damn thing, bruh. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit, bruh.
I like how instead of just doing it occasionally, like where it would make sense, you're literally putting it after every sentence. I love it.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do here?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down, bruh. You're starting to make me nervous, bruh.
We talked to Sayaka again.
You see.
We have to do it twice to get to this one.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
I went back into the main hall thinking we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Why does he look like an armadillo?
We have another genius!
Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I spend my whole time in the water anyways.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it is still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there were a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
At this point, in other words, at this point we are only able to search the first floor. Peekaboo, but we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Sakura for the 4th time! No, 5th time.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell are you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time.
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Slut?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
I don't even know how to react. How can you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left.
Hey, guess what? We get to talk to Sayaka again.
I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least.
Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
2 days with you.
You can't just eat sesame seeds or something?
What? What am I, a parakeet? My eyes are 3s.
I like he's a permanent uwu face.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with some control.
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. You're supposed to be afraid, Chihiro. Very, very afraid.
But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? Like, I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Come on, man!
Bastard.
What the hell, fatty bro? You're acting like some kind of sleazy, drunk dude, bruh.
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Again.
I forgot what voice I gave with this guy.
He's a smoker, bruh. But he doesn't say. Yeah.
The other guys do.
Yep. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. Have a guess whose it is. It's not Monokuma.
You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
Nope, it's Kyoko.
Do you really think you could afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does
Yeah, it
matter!
fucking
You're
does.
freaking us out right now!
But more important.
Never mind that! What does it mean?
Let's see.
Yeah, what is the significance of a map? Alright, suppose we're about to just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite is supposed to come and learn?
If this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff.
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. That might be from the other day, I don't know. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all.
It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around is a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh, is it not crystal clear to you what is going on? It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go out and say it like that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out? We're trapped here? What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that! You know how, like, because I know this game, I know when characters interrupt each other, so I can actually...
Yeah.
And then I ruin it by talking about it.
Everyone, just calm down, please. And Aretha, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
We need to stop it. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's gotta be something we can do, bruh. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. I am a gambler after all. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Yep. Yep.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're all just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us, bruh.
So everyone is in agreement? I've only heard from 3 people, but that does not fucking matter to me.
Yep.
And if you will excuse me.
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what do you say we call an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene the first thing tomorrow morning!
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to... So we just have to give up.
That's all fine and good for today. What do we do tomorrow?
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Then we're done for today? God, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off into their private rooms.
Odo, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. I have to deal with this raging boner I still have. They're children, I've gotta stop. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms have locks on them. You'll like this. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked.
Bzz, wrong, not locked.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like, kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't just because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks.
Wait, this is a room for boys? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Though I'd like to be. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. Sorry about that one, ladies and gents. And little boys and girls. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try, dumb nuts.
Turn the door and lift the door while I pull. When the door did that, it opened without a problem.
See, it opened right up, you fucking idiot. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
If you find me skipping this, it's because he says that at night every time. So
okay.
you'll get very used to hearing. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed. He's just going to, like, one of these long-ass Makoto Naegi fucking inner monologues, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're already getting used to them existing. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. There's Monokuma Theater every night as well.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Yeah, it's weird. He does this literally every night.
Tomorrow.
And just like the nighttime announcement, he also does this every morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day!
So, the purge, basically.
Yep. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. So now we kind of get to just walk around. There's Sayaka's room. You can, like, if you want to just go straight to Sayaka's room, you can, but you can, like, move around and talk to any of the people here if you want.
That's cool.
Like, so whatever you want to do.
Unless there's something big that's happening, let's just stick with the story for now.
Okay. Nope. No reason to do anything except to go straight for Sayaka. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that.
Hello?
Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto! Perfect timing!
Huh?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? There was no reason for that reaction command to be there.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk.
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know.
Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, whoever the headmaster is, whoever's controlling Monokuma. She's right. We never know when they might attack.
So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens.
A weapon to protect herself from whoever's controlling this. A weapon to protect herself from whoever's set this up. Well, now I think about it, that display case in the gym entry had a bunch of stuff. Maybe.
Oh, okay, let's go. Not psychic or anything.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. I say this every fucking time.
Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway,
No,
we
I'm
should...
just actually psychic.
What? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport. Yay. I will say, Asil mentioned that there was a window in the cafeteria that led out to trees. It's kind of the same as this. They're like weird inside trees.
Yeah.
Like it is still trapped. It's the same thing. If I go to the cafeteria to look at it, if they'll let me, because Sayaka might be like, "That's not a gym." Yeah. I'll have to show you next time then.
Yeah, no, I saw it and I was like, "Isn't that?" I thought it was a painting, honestly. Like,
nah, they are windows, but it like sort of just leads to an inside area.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you want to talk to anyone we pass, let me know.
Right now, there's no reason to.
Nope. Sayaka then?
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. I might be able to find something here. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something.
Sorry, I skipped a little too early.
It's good.
I try to like skip early enough so that you can always have something to say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a really obvious candidate here.
Yeah, the fucking sword.
The helmet. Nice!
No.
Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow. Oh.
No, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
You should take it with you. It might help liven your room a little. Liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
You know, apart from those heavy trophies. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? And it's not like I'm supposed to read lines. Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me? Will you use your gold as a sword?
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
It's not very big, but it's not the size.
If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggles.
You know, aside from all of those heavy trophies that I can easily clock over someone over the head.
Sayaka giggled as she said that, and my pants grew tighter. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Because we're gonna do this pop-up sequence again, right?
Yep.
As cool as it is. I know always said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we could just not talk.
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Real smooth, Makoto.
Stare face.
Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kinda out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream?
Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I even killed people for it. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. That was a bit, but okay.
Yeah, I was about to say. Huh?
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. And they did. And now I'm the queen of parts.
Yep.
But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. It's called tunnel vision, baby. Use it. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe.
You're not the swimming professional.
That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. I love feeling the blood under my fingers.
Oh, okay.
But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day to wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She's worked so hard, sacrificed so much, killed so many people to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it all.
That's the reason to come to Hope's Peak.
What do you mean?
Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still...
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck in here!
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Headed to the dining hall before returning to our rooms.
Don't get to see that whole thing? Okay.
Nope. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, still plenty of time left in the day. I don't really feel like sitting around. Maybe I'll take a look around. Alright, free time. So, not at all, because I'm going to tell you how it works. So, Snow, essentially, this is the dating sim part of the game. You get to pick anyone that you want to spend time with, and you will advance their relationships, essentially. So, in the report card, you can see how much of a relationship you have with all 15, with the other 14 characters. Each of them have like 5 levels, essentially. And the more time you spend with someone, the more levels you get. And the second half of the game, involving finding out who killed someone, is actually it's a huge process that's actually much more gamified than just a simple dating sim. And who you spend time with gives you the skill points and skills necessary to do that second half of the game much easier. So there's a gameplay benefit as well as a social benefit. If I do that tutorial, you're actually forced to spend the first segment with Sayaka, because it's like, why don't you go spend more time with her right now as a tutorial? But now that I skipped it, you can actually pick whoever you want for your first.
Okay, so I assume I don't really know who's supposed to be the one who knows everything.
What do you mean?
Like, who's gonna help me the most?
No, they all have abilities that are helpful. Some of them have abilities that are more helpful than others, but I would highly suggest not doing it based on abilities, and doing it based on characters that you like the look of. Or like so far.
Let's go to the mysterious girl. The girl we don't know anything about.
Kyoko Kirigiri?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright.
I'm just curious. I want to learn more.
Yeah. So let's try and find her. I think she's in the... No, she's not in the laundry room. Oh, she's here somewhere. Just out and about. That's Junko. She'll probably just be in these corridors somewhere then. Some characters won't let you spend time with them, though. I don't know if she's one of them. Why is Hope's Peak Academy... Oh, sorry.
Why is Hope's Peak Academy like this? Very bizarre.
Yeah, see, she just won't. So, second choice?
I like the bruh man.
Leon Kuwata?
Yes.
Okay, let's go look for him. I think I saw him in one of these rooms. Maybe I'm wrong. Jim? Here he is. So the closest teleport is here. And then he would
not to take characters that have my voices, but...
No, well, I mean, that's kind of the point. I think I think it said that was in here? I am back. Hello, Apollo. I think it said Leon was in here? Yes!
Yeah.
Of course, because he wants to be a musician.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Seriously, bruh? We're trapped in here, bruh?
Really? Maybe you do have to spend time with Sayaka first. That's gross. I hope that's not the case.
Let's try everyone but her.
Okay. Whoops. Byakuya will be somewhere in this hallway.
Okay.
There he is. Hello there. Listen, who are you again? I apologize for my poor memory. It's just so hard to remember things I don't care about. Nope. I think it said that someone was in here as well, maybe?
Maybe.
This, by the way, is where you spend the coins that you've been collecting. And you get gifts, but you get them randomly. And you get to give them to people, and they will increase the kindness. Like, it's something you can do at the end of the friend
Yeah.
is thing, and you can increase the kindness even more. Yeah, there's people in the classrooms. Mondo. I don't really want to do Taka. If Mondo doesn't work, we'll just go Sayaka. I think you might. I was hoping the tutorial would let you skip it, but maybe it doesn't.
Hey, come on.
I can't believe how pissed off I am right now. When are they gonna let us out of this hellhole? I want to talk to the manager. All right, Karen. I guess we have to do Sayaka.
Okay.
That sucks.
Armadillo head didn't help.
Yep. Hi, Kyoko. Sayaka.
I'll learn the names eventually.
Yeah. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong!
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid.
Should I talk to Sayaka for a while?
Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
You don't actually get to see what you did, though. Like, there you go. You have now spent time with Sayaka. And we don't have anything, so...
Makoto? Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Also, just to break the story for a little bit, the reason why we're having a conversation afterwards is because you have successfully ranked up in their friendship.
Oh, cool.
It takes one visit just to rank up from, like, to rank one friendship, so...
Cool.
Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Sayaka is definitely the murderer or villain or whatever. I don't know, I haven't been here, lol. I have no idea what this game is.
Sayaka is not the murderer or the villain.
You by my side makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. Be lost. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm really glad we're here together.
Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that made my pants grow smaller again. It's nice, but it's kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. Why are my pants so small? That mysterious smile that softens my heart and smallens my Alright. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Ah!
I was looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000.
A huge bird wandered into our school pond during the first year of junior high. I think it might have been. Literally has nothing hinted to this. Like, it is literally just a 1 in 3 guess. Every single other character will have these moments where you can guess, and they will hint at it. Like, you know, this one is just completely fucking random. The only hint you get is that it's a huge bird, which is the biggest bird here.
That's a heron?
The herons are big, but the cranes are bigger.
Oh, crane.
Yeah. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
What it was.
It's funny, when the Game Grumps did this, I hate to continuously harp on their playthrough. The Game Grumps guessed all 3 options, and Sayaka was like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And then when you guessed it the right one, she's like, that's right! How did you know? Like, it was just very funny.
Yeah.
It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do.
Actually, no, she was like, that's alright! How did you know? Because Italian. Because that's fucking...
But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped to find its way out.
Well, because I was only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. That's a concept, by the way, that I never had when I was at school. Is animals at the school? Did you?
yeah, sometimes we have, like, in our bio class, there's a ton of animals, but that's usually the teacher's job to take care of them.
Yeah, no, I just didn't have a school with animals at it. It's so strange to me, this concept, because so many people talk
wait a
about
minute.
it.
You're saying you didn't have a biology teacher who, middle of, like, passing period, was just walking a skunk on a leash down the hallways?
Okay, well, I guess that one is a little bit more extreme, but normal school animals, like,
I'm
you know.
not kidding.
I know.
I am not kidding.
I know. But, like, our school didn't have normal, like farm animals. Like, you know, we didn't have that kind of thing. It was really strange.
Oh, yeah,
I hear everyone else talk about it all the time.
Yeah, we've had squirrels. There was a lizard in one of my classes. There's been a ton of animals.
Yeah, no, I just never had that.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
No! I'm still mad, now. Only when you brought it up. This is literally another Game Grumps joke I've stolen. Thank me?
I'm not you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak.
Ugh.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance.
Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that would make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe. Still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane. You'll save me. It's just intuition. I know, but I still believe it.
I'm gonna save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it!
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
'Cause I'm psychic. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Yeah, so now we have a skill to use in the second half of the game.
Cool.
And yes, there are characters that just have worse skills. Or just, I think there's a couple of characters that just don't have any skills. Like, they only have increases in your skill points so that you can equip more skills. But like, this is the nighttime announcement. She looked creepy. Yeah, she's a bit creepy. But yeah, like, I don't think you should ever play the game picking characters based on skills your first time.
Yeah.
He's just reminiscing on the conversation. Jesus Christ, shut up and sleep. How much time do you have left, Snow?
I have Zoom school, so I can stay for a lot longer.
Okay.
So.
That's not the voice.
So. I'm sure that you've noticed the killing that the game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter.
You put an S on
That's
that.
not the right voice.
They put an S on it, and that's slaughter.
It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Heart-pounding excitement!
Plot twist, she's secretly a killer. You're the second person in chat to have said that. Yep, this is the intro.
Morning announcement, we get it.
Yep. Have a beautiful day. Morning has come. What should I do today? So, yeah, free time. And now we do actually get to choose who we spend time with, I fucking hope.
Okay. Mysterious?
Yeah, okay, let's find her.
I want to learn more about her. That's the only reason I'm so, like, intent on...
Absolutely. Navigating this is a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
But
She's one of the...
right here.
Yeah. Like, we don't have any info on her right now.
I have a sneaking suspicion they're not going to let you interact with her until the second chapter, but I could be wrong. I hope I am, actually.
Okay. Who set all this up? And why did they choose us? There's so many mysteries.
Yeah, you do!
Yeah!
Should I talk to Kyoko for some time? For a while? Hell yeah.
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things.
Kyoko and I grew a little closer. We don't have a present, so...
Are you scared, Makoto?
Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this?
Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
Ah, that's good.
That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next.
What about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. Okay, Sherlock.
You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are.
Foolishly open.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine.
Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right? But I'm afraid of what I've already lost.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I know.
She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
With that, she was gone. Well, we're still getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Yeah, see?
Okay.
It's totally a good idea to do one with everyone first, because you get that free one out of the way, and then start focusing on people, because that's just a lot of free shit you get, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a very quick BRB, because I need to use the bathroom, I need to hydrate, I also need to do something important concerning finances, so I'm gonna take a quick BRB, like 5 minutes.
I'm probably gonna BRB as well.
Perfect. Alright. can hear you. They've been able to hear you, like, humming. That's alright.
It's good.
Alright, I am back. I have food, I have drink, I have toileted, and I have done the thing I need to do.
Cool.
Awesome. So, can you still see?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so who do we want to spend time with next?
Let's spend time with the bro, man.
Leon Kuwata.
Yeah.
Let's
I do have to tone it down a little bit because my family's going to bed, but I can still, like, do stuff.
That's alright. He's in the bathroom?
Ah.
Yeah, let's definitely go barge on him while he's in the bathroom. Leon's in the girls' bathroom.
Seems like...
I don't know why, but I've been feeling even more stressed out than usual, bruh. That's bad, right, bruh? You think I might be getting sick, bruh? Hey, bruh, whoever's in charge around here, I'm sick, bruh. Get me to a doctor, bruh. And then, gee, bruh. Please get me out of here, bruh. Please, bruh.
Should I hang out with Leon while he's still like this, bruh? Spend time with Leon, bruh.
Totally, bruh. Alright, bruh. We gotta sit down and plan our strategy, bruh.
I'm gonna test out Auto, by the way. Sorry. I'm gonna test out Auto, because I just want to see if it, like, is good.
Okay.
Leon and I had a strategy meeting. Because I want to eat. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Leon a present? We don't have...
I'm not even afraid anymore, bruh. Now I'm just pissed off, bruh.
Hey, you bastard!
Why, bruh? Why is this happening to me, bruh? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong, bruh?
Oh, yeah, it really isn't.
Right, bruh? That's totally unfair, bruh. Ultra unfair, bruh. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game, bruh.
Well, I mean, you could choose to do that, right?
Come on, man, bruh. Are you against me now, too, bruh? I didn't even want to play, bruh. But the coach and all the teachers begged me, bruh, so I did it, bruh. And then they made me shave my head, bruh. Just 'cause it's tradition, bruh. How's that fair, bruh?
You really hate baseball that much, huh?
Damn straight I do, bruh. Who has fun running around in a dusty field for 3 hours, bruh?
But for baseball players, the field is like sacred ground, isn't it?
But it's so not cool, bruh. Spending all that time at practice getting covered in sweat and dirt, bruh.
Hey, listen.
It's just baseball, right, bruh? It's easy, bruh. Who needs practice, bruh?
I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent.
Oh, yeah?
Still, bruh, I gotta admit, bruh, baseball wasn't all bad, bruh. It did have a few things going for it, bruh.
Yeah, right? Like that feeling of camaraderie between you and your teammates?
Seriously?
Nah, nothing like that, bruh. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys, bruh. So totally uncool, bruh.
And then what did you like about it?
Well, I hate studying, right, bruh? But I still got into this super fancy school and a sports scholarship, bruh. As long as I kept playing, I never had to study, bruh. And besides that, bruh...
I don't remember what Leon's dates were like, but I'm pretty sure he's about to bring up girls.
It
Yep.
made me super popular with the ladies, bruh. Booyah, bruh. You jealous, bruh? I got to throw great base in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying, bruh. Just kidding, bruh. Bruh. I got plenty more where that came from, bruh.
That really
I'll tell you more about it next time, bruh.
That really winked, bruh, at the end of the line.
Anyway, let's hang out again sometime, bruh. Talking to you helps me keep my mind off this place, bruh.
With a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. I'm not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me? There you go.
Yeah, cool. That voice really takes the shit out of my voice.
Bruh. Alright,
It's the idea, bruh.
Yeah. Once we're all done, I head back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong. Dashi says she's an ass. I'm assuming that you're talking about Kyoko back in when we had that interaction. There's a very good reason why Kyoko is acting like that. The third day here has already come to the end. When are we gonna get out of here? What was that, Snow?
Is it weird that Sayaka, is that her name?
Is it weird that what?
Is her name Sayaka, the one really hot?
Yeah, Sayaka. Sayaka Maizawa.
Okay. She is the easiest voice I have.
That makes sense. You do have you do have some interesting voices there.
Really? I feel like they're all gonna sound the same.
Yeah. I mean, apart from the two you even have two male voices and they both sound the same. I love it.
Well, one's a little bit lower, but...
There you go.
I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving into regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Style is better than the backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later.
Scream.
Alright.
Good morning.
Yep.
Beautiful day!
Yep. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly put myself to bed. Got another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue pulling up. Ooh.
Ooh.
Who do you think is at the door?
It's, a human.
It's my favorite person to voice! A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Oh boy. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and then you can support them back. If you know what I mean, bro. Wink.
You hear me?
Yeah, bruh.
Then you can overcome any... Yeah, just Leon in the background. Then you can overcome any storm.
Hell yeah, bruh.
I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that's when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That is all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Again, as usual, if you see anyone you want to talk to, you can tell me to stop and talk to them.
Bro voice really got me.
You think Taka's voice fucks me over? Oh, you can talk to everyone!
Alright, well, better get clicking.
I can tell you right now, Taka's the one that will continue the story.
Okay, please, for the love. I don't want to talk to everyone.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting!
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. Leon is yours. He's the... Yeah, this is great, because you don't see the characters in this one. He's the orange hair.
Yeah. I didn't make time for shit, bruh. You dragged me here, bruh.
I know I already mentioned this earlier, but I just dropped food on my controller.
Oh no.
Hopefully none of the buttons stick. In order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate. Actually, you know what? That is what I should do. I should make him speak like a sergeant. In order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step of this breakfast meeting, will allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! That's easier for some odd reason.
You want me to have breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, bruh. It's been a while for me too, bruh.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
Seriously?
Sorry, I would have read that out, but...
Yeah.
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that.
I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
Who is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you are saying? Yes, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit, no way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit.
Sure, feel free.
Okay, bruh. So, bruh, nobody has any clues, bruh? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Who else would we be trapped in here in the first place? Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Yeah, it's alright.
Well, bruh, sure, bruh. It could be something like that, bruh. But for right now, bruh, actual clues are...
If you're just replacing every single fucking comma and full stop with bruh, it'd just be actual clues are bruh.
bruh.
Huh,
bruh? What's up, bruh?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the network and definitely exists? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think.
They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put something together like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, bruh, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us, bruh?
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help!
I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're already getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
Well, I wonder who that is.
What's this?
I love him.
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
This is vaguely topical, by the way. What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously, you understand what role the police exist to fulfill? All they're good for is being foiled, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Why the hell are you laughing, bruh?
Again, do you enjoy having your two incredibly similar voices back to back?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Sorry, give me a sec.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. Name German, baby?
Hey, come on.
Well, you know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a...
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole!
Okay. Let's get back to business.
Okay.
Your life here has already begun, and then a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start...
There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other!
I got it!
Wait, I think... Yes, ding, ding, ding! I figured it out! All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing.
What are you...
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a...
Stop changing the goddamn subject!
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. But don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. Well, it might be for me, but I'm a serial killer. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside of the school.
Outside of the school? What are you talking about?
Ooh, master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Sorry, I had a speech impediment for a few seconds.
You're right.
Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth.
However...
Interesting.
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
True.
Same here. Okay, so,
Hell yeah.
Hell, hey Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey! 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 You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I could go with you, but...
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. Within earshot of him, of course.
Of course.
He's not exactly a bad person. I can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
Yeah. I know where it is. Game likes to pretend like it's giving us a mystery, but like we've literally been in there trying to find Leon, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's...
a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Ugh. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. Maybe I'll just watch. There we go. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found and put my one in it, then I slid it into the expensive-looking player.
There's a DVD for me?
Maybe I'll find it in my dorm that I have. I ruined the joke.
I have a dorm?
Yeah. I stared down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then he yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was 3 random people that look like me that I don't know who are. It was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope and strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy and embarrassed. This goes on for way longer, this intermediary text. I wasn't living in a normal school, so I had a pretty strong bit. There we go. I had a feeling that turned out it was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out the speakers. I recognized that voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naebi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Yikes. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist into the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now! I need to make sure everyone's safe! Someone said Makoto. Oh, it's Sayaka.
Make sure who's safe? Make sure who's safe?
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is that what Monokuma was talking about, bruh?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name by it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck?
Can't be right. It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, bruh. No way it's real, bruh. bruh. No way, bruh. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma.
Huh?
Let me use an example.
Oh, I hate this.
Imagine both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country feels lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now.
She didn't have to, like, did someone really not understand what the, whatever.
Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts, don't put those awful thoughts into our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. I gotta fucking remember.
You can say that, bruh, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their ground, bruh, you can just bruh.
You can just bruh. What?
Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should just start by just talking. Maybe if we talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
God, she doesn't look good. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that! I have to go and make sure she's okay.
I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless.
I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? Why don't we don't all have to stick around together, right?
You are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have to worry about them right now. I have to find Sayaka! But first, let's talk to everyone here! What was in your video, Kyoko? Ooh, she's pulling an angry face.
Well.
Why should I tell you?
Anyway, we don't... Actually, this might be one where you might want to talk to everyone, just so you
Yeah,
can
let's
sort of...
talk to everybody.
Yeah, because this is a much more important event. What was in your video, Sakura? My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How?
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I don't understand, I just don't. To be able to do something like that? Is it because they really are the murderous fiend? I just realized that most of these voices are mine.
Yep.
What was in your video, Hifumi? NGH, GRNNNGH. Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how that works. Aretha streams? Shy, I've been streaming for like a week! Sorry I didn't see that earlier. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it is going to take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
Hey, Makoto. These videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right?
I want to think so, but...
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Ugh.
URG. Alright.
URG, man.
Yeah, no, you know what? Yasuhira's man and Leon is bro. Or brah.
Different enough, right?
Yeah.
It's the same joke, but with different things.
Yeah, except I really don't think he should do that.
I know.
I know where Sayaka is, by the way. Wrong room! I don't know where Sayaka is. Is that Snow? That is Snow! Snow, say hi to Shy. Try again, because he cut out.
Shy.
Close enough. I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no, she didn't have any expression at all.
Great job, Sherlock.
There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion, except for the fear that's clearly on her face. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away to show fear. Sayaka, are you okay? Try again, Snow. It is cutting out.
I'm fine.
There we go.
Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed about, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. Right now, Reggie! But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. I want Scooby snacks.
Scooby snack make you feel?
Hey, we both made the same joke. I got the shy part of it, and that's good enough for me. Think about it, those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, it would totally suck. People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everything. The Game Grumps would get mad at me for stealing every single joke they have because I can't make up my own material, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating to those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Just gets possessed by Scooby-Doo? Yes, that is exactly what happened, Shy. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. By the way, Shy, if you have played this game before, we have a strict no spoilers policy. Snow is going through this for her first time, and so are several members of the chat. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
Except
for, of course, the obvious loophole of killing someone.
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes, including killing someone. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what come over.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
That's an Undertale line right there. It's a kill or be killed world. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of her.
Can I believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please.
Oh, yeah, she talked for that one.
I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. One more time, Snow. I wonder what's causing it to cut out. Like, it only cuts out when you don't say anything for a long time.
Yeah, Makoto. Is that better?
Yeah.
Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. Also, if you thought I was making a non-canonical humor about Makoto having a boner,
Makoto, it's standing up.
What's standing up?
Do you even have to ask? You're a flagpole.
Get the hell out of here!
No, I want to join in.
Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
It's about to come out. It's gonna come out my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out.
I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion in all of my life. I leaned back, channeled all my power, and let go with everything I had.
Okay. If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed a $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization. It's all lacking. What was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us. Also, he's lying about the boner thing.
Oh, so there is a gun in your pocket. Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Sure. Yeah. Edgy. Makoto with the gun in his pocket. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Yeah. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. And I into mine. Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, yep. It is never mind about the never mind.
So many never minds. So little time.
So many never minds, so little never times. Seriously, what's going on here? There's so many problems. I can't decide what the biggest problem is that's trapped in here. That when I saw in the video in Monokuma or the want us to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others feel all the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem, right? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Who do you think it is?
Miss... No, it wouldn't be her. I don't know.
You're wrong!
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
So strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room. Then all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But why would you do- but who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
Nothing. The door can't lock. Do literally nothing. You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's the promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise.
Then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? All it said in the I assume so. Said what? All it said in the school regulations was we just had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so.
But two people sharing one room is, you know.
Oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Also, once again, my jeans are getting tighter. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Ignore the gun in my pocket.
No, I don't. Me neither. It's not that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight?
Switch rooms? If that'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. I don't mind staying in your room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you.
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then, this is the same. Ding dong, bing bong.
Yeah.
It is 10 PM, as such it is officially nighttime, the things will lock, everyone sleep dreams, yet
Time.
Okay. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too.
We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
What? Hey, weren't you gonna say you were kidding?
Kidding.
Yeah, you... Say that again?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Yep, let's do it.
We each exchanged keys and I looked back up her again. There was another worried expression.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get a little stuck. There's a trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then off the door. Just that, and the door should...
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot.
Then I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before.
Hmm?
When I said it was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then.
Oop.
See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, then I headed off to my room. Everyone's doors were closed, yada yada yada. We know it's the girls' room because the trash can in the bed is pink. So this is Sayaka's room. Doesn't look any different than mine. It smells nice though. We have to look at every single thing again.
Alright, well.
My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit. Next it's about the body's vital organs. Sayaka's trash can has her CD in it. Her bed is the same. Knowing Sayaka slept in it makes me a creep. And then... remember, doors have a private lock. Oh, I don't have to look at the window or the monitor. Okay. Sayaka's scent. Yeah, he's fucking...
Yeah, this guy's kinda creepy.
Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep.
Rattle, rattle, rattle?
Rada, rada, rada. A new prop gets added every time, too, if you haven't noticed.
Imagine you're all on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
I fucking love Monokuma, man.
He's fucking great. I'm butchering his voice, but whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Morning announcement.
Yep. Set up, still half asleep. Just rub my eyes, slowly put myself to bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Just remembered I promised to get breakfast with everyone else. Head to Sayaka's room, makes my way to the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high school schools. And the ones who showed up a little late... Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup would not cooperate this morning.
Well...
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. Gross. Were the times with a more relaxed sense of time, most high schools would fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, bruh, guys, bruh. Slept right through the...
Sorry.
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Look at that, Snow. You have exclusively the terrible high schools.
So you know, something that he said that Aretha skipped the words because he's a jackass,
Oh my
man.
fucking god.
Seen I note got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle, man.
I don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Regardless, everyone had arrived. Do you know if everyone's arrived, Snow?
We're missing one.
Which one are we missing?
Sayaka.
At least, that's how it's supposed to go. Wait! Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yes, Yakin.
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
Yeah. But definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk about that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her! The words barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had completely transformed. What the hell?
Ooh.
Nope. What do you want to examine first?
The sword.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
Key.
The what?
Key. The key.
Oh. It sounded like you said P. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. Wait, I have a room? But more importantly...
Scratch marks. One of them, I don't care.
Yeah. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay, I think the game is telling us to look for Sayaka, and see if she's not here.
Yeah. Bathroom.
It better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside.
That is very pink.
Yeah, they made the blood pink in this game. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Deadly life. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So what do you think? We've hit the first murder.
Damn it, she was my easiest voice.
Yeah. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Oh, who would have thunk it? Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Ah!
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself! I have to see if Sayaka is! If Sayaka's!
You already did, you dumbass.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No! I have to see for myself! Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do if I just... What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out at the gym at a time like this? My friend, Sayaka, she's dead! Dead. When I said it, that finally hit me. Yep, there it is again.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either.
Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Kuma's, he told us all to come here.
Well, hold on! Don't talk like that! We all protested it! I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay! What?
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we should listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again, bruh. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. That's a line that's been used before. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Nope. Sorry.
That's totally in character for Monokuma.
One of you is still a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Fear-suspicion. That joke didn't land nearly as well as I was hoping. Are you serious? Someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Hey, hold on! Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? You kill someone, you get to leave.
Winnie the Pooh. Wahaha.
Yep.
Why are you laughing, bruh? It's 'cause you're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
That's actually kind of exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Helishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Because I get that from you, because that's fair. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations.
And get away with it, unless they are discovered. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize
That is what you're... If you are blackened, if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
What kind of system is that?
Time limit investigation. If you don't figure it out within that time, they get away with it.
No, it's just more general.
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial!
Wow.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And then the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the black. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
So,
means your
Among Us.
school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Sort of, because in Among Us, if you vote the wrong person, they just die. Whereas if you vote the wrong person in this, everyone, except for the wrong person, except for the right person.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Well, very simply. It's execution.
Execution? And by execution, you mean?
The definition of execution.
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So, to make sure that I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. What? Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with that.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? That was a weird fucking... What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be a part of this!
Don't be so selfish.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want, it's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was a little bit more like a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
Oh boy. It's alright, we both lost a voice that we really like doing today. What? Huh? Oh, I guess.
Supposed to... Why... me?
No way!
What?
It's on!
This can't be real, bruh.
No way!
Well
Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess we all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment that someone's life came to an end, otherwise known as an execution. Nothing there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who had just until a second ago become her friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. Executed, you could say. In simple terms. It was the death of a human being. Or the execution of a... There it is.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something?
I changed my mind.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyways, none of that matters now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in search of the Blacken. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma file.
Yep.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing. So you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and... Yeah.
Couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have a big choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us with a total loss. He left us with Junko's executed body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, in even such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten.
Hey.
There's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead us to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
Huh?
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to forget. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
Terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our research right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me, bruh. Alright, damn it, bruh. Let's do this, bruh.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. Just this. We just have to do this. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. I have to do this. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to do this! Otherwise, I'd never be able to exist. Is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. You think I'm joking? Alright. What do we say? This is where we cut it off for today.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good cliffhanger.
I think it's a really good cliffhanger. I think I can say. Yeah. Yeah, so there we go.
Okay. Alright.
So we will continue this another time. I'm not going to be streaming this every day in a row, because, like, I want to do other stuff. Yeah. But yeah, Snow, what do you think? What do you think about Danganronpa so far?
I really like it so far.
I'm glad. I'm really glad. It's one of my favorite games.
I love this murder mystery stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, Armadillo Man. Let's be real.
Just hope he doesn't die, huh?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I don't know. I mean, I do, but I'm not going to tell you.
He's too much of a hard ass to not die at this point.
What does that even mean?
It means that he's the most obvious suspect, and those never last long.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you for playing, Snow. Thank you for helping on. Thank you to Azzy, who followed. Thank you for Chaos, who followed before I started streaming. I did see that, by the way. And yeah. Be sure to follow if you enjoy what you're watching. Be sure to join the Discord by typing !Discord if you want to see more. Has the bot stopped working? The bot hasn't posted a thingo for a while.
Oh.
It's supposed to post links. Anyway, if you want to catch more streams, be sure to join the Discord by typing !Discord in the chat. You'll be able to get a link to the Discord. I notify the Discord whenever I go live. And yeah, so Snow, do you want to say anything?
Bye.
Bye.